Good morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime. Welcome back to Hemlock Farm. Joining Seamus on the 18th of spring, year 2. Thank you for joining us whenever you find yourself watching this video. So today, there's a lot of fun things happening today. The main thing we're going to be taking care of, I'm going to check it off right now, is bones. We're going to go turn in those bones. And I'm thinking that today is going to be a very good day to enter into the land of Ginger Island. Oh, I'm so sorry. The time was still paused. It is now not paused anymore. Yeah, that's the plan. Is we are going to go and explore the world of Ginger Island and start that content there because that really opens the door. Not as much as Stardew Expanded, obviously, but there's still some fun things there for us to encounter. Like I will let you know right now that when we make our way to Ginger Island, we will be meeting a new nature spirit today. Just one. We won't progress enough to meet more than one, but we are going to be meeting a new nature spirit today. So we will encounter them when we encounter them, and I'm very excited to finally meet them because they are probably the biggest mystery to me. Because now we are starting to rapidly approach the time where I ended my exposure to the Raffadax mod. I really only kind of unlocked Ginger Island and putzed around a little bit, and then I stopped playing that playthrough. So we're getting to the extent of my knowledge of Raffadax, and anything new beyond when we meet all of the nature spirits and have them all unlocked is going to be blind to me. I mean, so much of it honestly is still really blind, but I still know a little bit, right? Our interactions with Puck and Shuck and Mephisto and everything, that's honestly all at this point new because I never really built the friendship to the extent it is with any of them. So that's cool. Building friendship with Shuck. Poor Shuck just cast away into the swamp that I rarely visit. But because we are going to visit Ginger Island today, I'm going to be kind of skipping. Ooh, level 5 farming. Ooh, yay, we get a new skill today. But we're going to be skipping some chores today just so that we can kind of maximize our time on Ginger Island and make sure, because the goal is going to be to unlock the house and sleep there. So I'm not even going to really be... Oh, apparently I'm going to be putting in a truffle. Where are you? Right here. Oh my gosh, I went in behind. That's so weird. This map is so weird for that. But yeah, we're going to be skipping... Oh, and it's iridium quality too. That's awesome. Many of our chores. Just to ensure that we get the maximum time on... Oh, shoot. You know what? Speaking of maximum time, let me go grab a beach warp totem. Maximum time on the island. Sorry, brain's going other places. And I might bring this home for next episode. I need to prepare for the island. I haven't even prepared for the island. Let's bring 5 sprinklers. I don't know if we're going to use all of them, but having them will be nice. Let's bring you. Oops. And let's bring you. And I don't have melon seeds, which is fine. Okay. And then my brain left my body again. Yeah, we're going to try and maximize our time on Ginger Island and really get to unlock the house so that we have a place to stay. Let's see how many quality. 2 iridium quality. Wow. Oh, oops, I didn't even realize there's salmon berries there. 3 iridium quality, not bad. Okay, let's... Oh, we got some gold quality too. Go and grab one more thing that I want to make sure we have with us for Ginger Island. And I think it's in our mines chest. Yes, it's this. Because this is one thing that I feel like almost everyone always forgets on their first visit. Because most people don't just use it in general. Okay. And it's Pam's birthday, so we'll give Pam one of these. Oh, I didn't ship a bone fragment. Brought an extra one just for that because it wasn't locked in. We'll give Pam one of these iridium ales. 5 times 8 is 40, minus 2 is 38. Pam isn't here. Well, we beat Pam. We're gonna... Yeah. Oh! Pam! You remember my birthday? Nice, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly pop into Pierre's and buy 38 parsnip seeds. Oh, after we get a cutscene. Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced, organic, heirloom veggies. I wonder where we got those. These are handpicked and sorted to ensure only the finest in quality and taste. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I could use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... What was that? From there, I thought you heard $25,000. That's right. It's really a bargain, isn't it? Pierre, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I'd have to sell the saloon. I overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. Wait, how about $10,000 then? Oh, Pierre, this is why people don't like you. Oh, this is the prime produce, isn't it? It's a disaster, Seamus. I thought this was a surefire business strategy, but it turns out no one is willing to buy vegetables at a 10 times the price markup, even if I put the little organic sticker on them. Oh my gosh, how much? It's not greenwashing, but I don't know which option to choose. I'm scared this might be this is the one I want to go for. This one's funny. This one's like if you want to keep good tabs with Pierre, but honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I knew it'd upset him, but it's the honest thing, right? Hey, I'm not forcing anyone to buy it. If they don't like the price, they can move on. They did. They left. But I guess you have a point. If I make all my customers angry, then pretty soon I won't have any customers at all. Indeed. Customer satisfaction. Very important. By the way, Seamus, you look like you could really use a veggie dinner tonight. What do you say? Want to buy these back for the low price of $2,501? No, not my hops. What the heck? Silly Pierre. Okay, let's get 25, 30. How many did I say? 38. Okay. And we will add that to our pile there. We have 2 more here. So what we are going to do is we are going to take one with us down here real quick because it's Thursday. Hi, Penny. You spend a lot of time in that library too. I guess we can say hi to Kent as well because he's are you friends with my son? I think I'm not. I really am not. I'm sorry, Kent. So we're gonna give one of these to Mephisto. Here you go. Oh. Sure. Here you go, buddy. Nice. That's pretty nice. Thanks, Mephisto. And we are gonna come over and talk to Krobus. We don't have really anything to give Krobus, but we will take those because that's gonna help us out. And now I think we are good to... Oh, what the heck? Okay, you can just apparate through Fiernan. That works too. Go and turn in this quest. I know there's lots of salmon berries I'm missing, but again, that's not the priority. Let's turn these in. There we go. Got that money because 1,000 of that 3,500 will go towards getting to Ginger Island, which we are going to do right now. It's 11 a.m., so we're doing pretty okay. I don't know if we need any beach artifacts. We'll get this just in case. No. Oh, well, I mean, we already have mixed seeds going. We have gull feather already. I'm not going to worry about that. How can you tell I have both my headphones in because I'm not speaking clearly? One is removed now. We're good. And let's take our maiden voyage, which I know that has connotations historically, which are maybe not the most feminist approach. So we're going to take our first voyage. And I don't think we can even skip this. So this is a good time for me to talk about something, which I'm a little bit nervous about. So I feel like almost 10 episodes ago now, I was talking about a playthrough that I really enjoyed playing. It was my 5% profit margin playthrough, and I had to unfortunately abandon it. It was in like year 3 or 4. and it was because of some irreversible thing that I could not recover from, which was the result of something happening on Ginger Island. I had a mod installed called, it was a modest maps mod. Hello, fancy shell. We'll look at this stuff in a little bit. It was a modest map, so the same one that had the coop and barn, basically cleaned it up. It was the same map for west, so the farm map that basically added in more farming space and just kind of more right angles and stuff like that. A fire wheel, that is not new. Is it new? I feel like we've seen one, but we haven't shipped one. I'm sorry if this is so loud too, whacking down all of these. It changed the farm map, and part of the change of the farm map means that it meant that it relocated a specific golden walnut on the western island to somewhere that was a bit more applicable so that there could be more farmland. And in doing so, it created some oh my gosh, there's just black bamboo as a harvest. What are you too? A cashew. It did some funky business. But first, let's meet you. You are... I knew this was going to happen, so I prepared it. This is Shallot, is how you say it. Let me mute the music for a second and bring up pronunciation on Google.
Shallot. Shallot.
Shallot. It's like a, not like lut, but let.
Shallot.
Shallot. And to my knowledge, it's an Aztec god of like the sun, the sunrise or something. It's from Aztec mythologies where that name's coming from. It's not Zolotl, it's Shallot, which is pretty cool, and I'm probably going to forget that every time I meet him for the next little bit. But let's read what he has to say. Be careful not to get turned around in the jungle. The paths can be easily confused in the dense foliage. Cool, I have a present for you, a welcome gift, so to speak. Here you go. This offering greatly pleases the jungle spirits. Excellent. So this is our second last nature spirit who sells some fun stuff here. Wow. So again, selection quite limited just because we are not friends with him yet. But as you can see from our socials, oh, he's not even, because we gave him a gift. Here he is right here. So we have one more person to meet. And that's something I was talking about earlier. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Actually, wait, I'll wait for this cutscene first because I know there's a little bit of a cutscene here. So we'll encounter this cutscene first. Like you can see that's funny. The wisps in there. Let's quickly just make the tree puke. Q. Can't talk to him. Got to give you a walnut. So we were at 3. We're giving 1, so we'll be down to 2. So we have a total of 3 walnuts. That'll be important to remember. We're not going to skip this. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. He seems to have close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust? So it relocated one of the walnuts, and I'll point it out when we get to it. Basically moved it so that there could be more farmland, and in doing so, for some reason, it had a weird interaction with your total walnut count that you had. So on that playthrough, I unfortunately only had 129 out of the 130 golden walnuts collected, even though I collected all of them. And I tried everything. Like I tried the recount nuts, I tried the foliage reset mod or whatever, which I don't think I have. Oh, I do, like this one right here. I tried everything I could, but no matter what I did, and I even went to like the Stardew, what is it called, the checkup, and it was constantly saying that it was that one walnut that I didn't have. So I basically like hard locked myself from getting perfection on that file, and I really, really wanted to get perfection on that file. So that kind of just destroyed that playthrough for me, and I was really upset about it. And why I'm bringing that up is because with this playthrough, when I was setting up all my initial mod pack and everything for it, I did have the Modest Maps Ginger Farm mod on here. So it had that walnut moved, and I went back and played that playthrough, and that's when I learned that it was kind of glitchy or whatever. So I removed that mod from this file, However, I have no clue how that's going to interact with reverting the map, so to speak. Wow, we're not getting a golden coconut. Like, I don't know how that's going to affect things here. Where are you, or what I want to shoot you down? Nice. And that is making me really, really nervous to see how that will play out. So basically, after I finish recording this day, we're just getting the ones off to the side here. We're not actually going to go into the dungeon. I'm gonna we're probably gonna check Stardew checkup. I think we might have to wait until next episode, but I'll show you next episode. I'll do it outside of recording time, because we are going to be able to get that walnut that caused the issues today. So we will see if it registers, which is why I want to make sure that we are keeping a close eye on the total number of walnuts, which is 15, because we spent one to talk to the pair, and now it's 16. Because it will tell us how many total we have, and if it's the total anticipated, we're great. If it's one less than the total, then I'm going to be a very upset person, and I think a lot of you will be too. I will obviously continue this playthrough. I'm not just going to abandon it. We're way too in deep, but it just sucks knowing that we potentially may never hit true perfection on this playthrough. What are you? You're forge. Sugarcane. Okay. I didn't even see that there. That's funny. So we will check that out there first, but first I want to see, okay, so we're minus 10 here, so we're 16, but we have 5 currently, so just remember 16 total. But yeah, it'll be pretty telling really quickly if this mod addition and then removal has affected I think we're okay. This looks like regular vanilla Ginger Island. Oops. Snake vertebrae? No. If there is... Yes! Okay, so this looks good. Because on the Modest Maps version, there's like a small portion of dirt up here that you can till. So that's 17. Just remember +1. Add 15 to this total, right? No. Add 10, 11 to that total. 18. I can't remember how many it is to get the house. I don't know if I'm going to do the Simon Says. I'm pretty sure I need a whole day for that, especially with my current attention span. 19. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do that one right now. 20. Kill you, because you guys all drop one when you're killed for the first time. Level up from that. Nice. We got Ginger to ship. 21, 22, 23. Sorry, this is not a tutorial for how to get golden coconuts. Heads up. That seems a little bit funky. That makes me nervous. That makes me really nervous. 24. This is also interesting. I'm nervous to reset anything though. I'm gonna wait to collect coconuts before I reset any sort of terrain features. But I think that's carryover. That's residual from removing the mod. Oh no. Oh no, my heart's sinking. 24. We'll clean up all of this because we are going to be planting some stuff potentially. How much do we need here? 20. Ooh, I don't know if we'll be able to get 20. Oh, snake vertebrae? Yes, even how this debris is overflowing onto this portion and the bushes are all funny. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm hoping that it's fine. 25. On beach nut. Oh, actually, I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to write beach nut 1 so that we can do it a bit easier. Beach nut 1. Keep track of that. So we're 25. Oh, we might be like soft locked out of some of these because it might be hidden behind things, behind debris. I also don't have wood or 26. Beach nut 2. Okay, 2, that's pretty good. Oh no, wait, we have our, never mind, we can just use, what is that, 27? We need 4 more. I think we can get these, because I can just do this. Oops. 28. 29. 30. 31. That's enough for the house. Ooh, that's a really cool feather. And it is, this one is the issue. 32. So we will see if this one counts on Stardew Checkup, because that's the one where you would get it, and but it just would not count towards your. I'm running past a bunch of walnuts. Wait, I can't even get those ones yet. 32. Did I get? I can talk to Birdie, I guess, because I know Kent. Oh, a visitor? Come closer, child. Look at this starry sky. That's so pretty. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Come. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the south shore? My husband was the captain. A pirate he was. He set out one day to never return. It took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. I'm sorry. I've been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bones. Like, were they in the boat that I just went in? My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Wait here. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you find what I seek. We got the war memento. Cool, so we can start that little chase tag-along. Oh, we did get that one. Chase tag-along quest. I know there's a certain name for it. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'm wondering if I can just... Yeah, I can reset the bushes. I'm just scared that will reset the walnuts. Bushes. I don't know if those have a different category, so I might just chop them down because I do have destroyable bushes. What on earth? We are not getting a single golden coconut. Like this tree. Can I... Oh, no, I can't. So maybe I will just reset them. Not today, like not this playthrough. I want to make sure that everything is kind of okay first. I forget how many we were at. We were at 32. 22, 33, because it's plus 11. So we should have 33 total. And again, I'll check the Stardew Checkup to see if it's listed there. But it's 10:20, which is exciting. So that means that we have this guaranteed for us to sleep in. I'm just going to quickly move this down here. And it's good to see that more building upgrades has not influenced this area, because there was some stuff with more building upgrades that changed the farmhouse a little bit. So that has translated okay and has cleaned up fine. So now let's get down to business. Not to defeat the Huns, but to put down some sprinklers and such. So now is a good time actually as well to place, where are you? This chest. And then we can put all of our goodies in here. So I'll put that. I didn't even use the beach totem. I just realized that those and those, that. We can just put all these resources in here for now. Oh, it's so interesting that it's iridium quality black mandu. I'm going to bring this back with us because we will need it. But we can ship the ginger. We can ship these things because these all are needed to be registered. And then let's oh my gosh, my inventory. Quickly, let's try to get some of these crops down. Not that there's a rush on them, honestly, because it's gonna be a while, but we can at least get them growing, because the main reason I got the parsnips was to get the walnuts that you get from harvesting crops here, and they have to be single harvest crops. They can't be regrowable. Sorry. They cannot be regrowable. Oops, crops. Actually, that's fine. I need these. 1, 2. We will be switching these out for not quality sprinklers down the road. I'm going to plant these up here because I have the least amount of chance of being destroyed by debris. And we're not going to water them. I'm not too worried about watering them. Actually, maybe we will water them. Sorry, I'm trying to talk too fast again. That's what happens when I get too excited. Okay, 33, right? It was 33. Yeah, I think after this we'll clean up a bit more debris, especially the ones close to the crops. But then we'll call it a night and we'll sleep in not our home, not on Hemlock Farm for the first time ever for this playthrough. And there will be many nights of that, which is fine. We don't have to go to bed right away because we're right in front of where we need to be. However, you know, we are going to be... Oh my gosh, this is so glitchy. We'll clear what we can and then we'll clear the debris with the mod. I forget where my brain was going. It's gone. Oh, that's just a puddle. I thought that was... It must have rained here yesterday. Oh, interesting. A frozen geode from that 140. Okay, we'll clean up these 4 rocks and then call it. Sweet. Oh, I didn't even ship this fan. We didn't even read it. So a fan seashell. It's a large flat fan-shaped shell that washed up on the shore. That is a tongue twister. A large flat fan-shaped shell that washed up on the shore. There's a lot of sh in there. These shells are primarily used as decorative objects. Goodbye. Sweet. Yeah. Now let's quickly, please. Falls asleep on the island. I don't even know if that would put me in here or if we would go back home. But yeah, we're going to go to bed here. And I guess that's the end of the episode. So 33 walnuts. Oh yeah, we leveled up. Okay, so this is exciting. Interesting. Oh yeah, and we can't choose harvester anymore because we've chosen both the perks. So we're gonna go rancher because and it's gonna make us choose it twice. That's fine. I don't think that influences anything for the level 5. The level 10 it gets a little bit funny. But yeah, that was day 18 of spring, year 2. Again, a lot of talking, a lot of explaining there. Cross your fingers for me. I mean, you will see this in the next episode, either if you watch that the day of release or down the road. However, regardless of the outcome, we still will be playing this file for a long... Oops. I don't want to pause the game. We're going to be playing this file for quite some time. So... yeah, we'll see what the outcome is. Sorry. This is stuff I usually do before I start the recording. Just a little bit of organization. Weird how that moved again. There we go. So thank you for joining us again. I hope to see you in the future. Totally fine if you want to comment, especially if you've used the Modest Maps Ginger Island farm before, if you've encountered the same thing, because I was reading on Nexus mods that some people had no issues. They were totally fine. They got perfection fine. And other people had the exact same issue that I did. So I don't know how it factors in that walnut count or what influences it. But yeah, just some context. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, as always. I know I have my return viewers who are wonderful, but also new viewers. Thank you for joining. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.